In this video we will discuss about the standard CAR-T cells and the T stem cell memory T cells based CAR-T cells comparisons. So in this case the initial comparisons they used did it with the high amount of the standard CAR-T cells, that is around 266 millions of CAR-T cells are on median infused into the patient, whereas these stem cells, T cells based stem cells, memory T cells based CAR-T cells are only used 66 million cells on median value. So based on this values of these CAR-T cells, they are able to see that in this T stem cells based CAR-T cells gives high complete response around 55% compared to the standard CAR-T cells based complete response which is around 45%. And when they used similar amount of dosage, that is slightly less than this 300 millions, this difference significantly increases. That this stem cells T cells based CAR-T cells gives further complete response compared to the standard CAR-T cells. And when they check the event-free survivals, they do not see any difference in the event-free survivals between the standard CAR-T cells and the T stem cells based CAR-T cells. Thereafter, they presented the results for the Tscm, that is stem cells, T stem cells, memory T cells based CAR-T cells results, and we can see that the arrow shows the tumors, and when they use the arrow shows this tumors, and when they use these stem cell based CAR-T cells after 94 days, those tumors almost not visible in this radiology results. And when they check the H&E staining, the pre-CAR-T cells, we can see a lot of signals for the TDT, and these stainings results were also clearly shows the presence of the tumors, whereas post CAR-T cells infusions we can see that the behavior of the H&E stainings is more closely to look towards a normal staining, and also this TDT staining almost gone away. And after that they also checked it the effect on the patient, and they can see the recovery in the patients that are infused with T stem cells based CAR-T cells compared to the pre-CAR-T cells condition. Afterwards they wanted to check the expansions of this different kind of CAR-T cells. So for that they compare these CAR-T cells between the standard CAR-T cells and the T stem cells based CAR-T cells at different time interval using qPCR, and they are able to find out the observations that T stem cells based CAR-T cells reach its peak positions at the second week, where it starts to expand, whereas the standard CAR-T cells reached its peak positions at the first week, where it starts to expand. And this is also in line with the literature, which shows that the standard CAR-T cells shows a second wave of peak on the second week, and this could be because of the presence of the stem cells based CAR-T cells, which usually activate at the second week. And these things they have quantified, that is area under the curve is used to identify the number of circulating cells within the patient, and they are able to see that the stem cells based CAR-T cells are significantly higher compared to the standard CAR-T cells. It means they are circulating more, the stem cell based CAR-T cells are circulating more in the patient compared to the standard CAR-T cells. And this expansion is further validated using this expansion of proliferation markers, that is Ki67, and they can see that the standard CAR-T cells has low percentage that are CAR positive and FITC positive, whereas stem cell based CAR-T cells are more positive, that is around 13.6% compared to the 1.4%. These things they have quantified in the panel J, where we can see that the CAR-T cells that are circulating in the patient are significantly higher in the T stem cell based CAR-T cell conditions compared to the standard CAR-T cell conditions. So from this they made a point that this T stem cells, memory T cells based CAR-T cells can give comparable results or comparable anti-tumor efficacies, or even at the lower dosage compared to the standard CAR-T cells. So this is what they conclude from this figure. So if you need to understand more about these experiments in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. So that's all for this video. Thank you for your time.